Hi, I'm Ezra with REV Robotics. Today we'll be talking about the 2023-24 REV Duo FTC starter bot. Firstly, we'll be talking about how to use shaft collars correctly on REV hex shaft. When you slide the shaft collar onto the hex shaft, make sure that the set screw is tightening on one of the flat surfaces of the hex shaft, allowing for a good tight bite from the set screw. This will keep it from sliding around or the set screw becoming loose. When using T-slot screws with the REV extrusion, make sure the T-slot screw goes into the channel and rotates slightly when tightening to allow the T-slot screw to engage with the extrusion, allowing for a good tight fit with the screw and the nut. This is especially important if you're following our build guide for the starter bot when connecting the tower to the channel drivetrain. When building the wrist of the starter bot, make sure that the upper two gears of the wrist are slightly spread apart from the lower two gears. This will allow the gripper to rotate all the way around freely. When building the gripper assembly, to prevent excess slop in the gripper, make sure that you loosen the set screws in the shaft collars and push the through bore bearings all the way in contact with the motion brackets. When attaching the surgical tubing to the starter bot gripper, make sure that the surgical tubing isn't tight but slightly loose and compliant for the maximum amount of grip. You want to make sure the surgical tubing wraps all the way around the inside corner of the bracket, allowing for maximum contact with the game piece. When doing wire management on the starter bot, make sure that the wires are secure but still able to move, much like the tendons in your own arm, to prevent pinch points in the wire on the starter bot. For attaching corrugated plastic to your drivetrain, an easy way to make a guide is using a piece of extrusion, marking a center line, and using that to attach to your drivetrain. For unique shape game pieces like this year's Pixels, we suggest using them like a cookie cutter, outlining them and giving it an accurate shape. Thank you for watching our video. We hope you found these tips and tricks helpful. If you have any more questions, you can reference our documentation at docs.revrobotics.com or email support@revrobotics.com. Good luck as you take center stage this year.